big in his moment, and that's the reason why I press. What's going on, family? You have to invest in what's important to you. You have to make sure that you take out the necessary time to invest into it. And the reason being is because we invest our time and our energy into our jobs, into our friends, into our hobbies, into everything else. But if you're not investing your time into the person that you love, the person that you value, then it's not going to work. You know, it's almost like people wait for things to go south before they change, or wait for things to happen before they really look at themselves in the mirror and say, these are the areas that I have to fix or whatever. And I get it. You know, life happens and you're so focused on trying to make sure your career and you stay on top of things, and you're trying to make sure that, you know, you don't lose your identity and who you are as an individual just because you got married or just because you got into a relationship or whatever. But if you don't take out the time to invest into the person that you love, then it's not going to grow, and it's only going to continue to go south. And you have to make sure that you look at yourself before you look at the person. And the reason why I say that is because we're so focused on what they're doing wrong that we're not looking at ourselves. You know, if all of us can go through everything that we have been through in our past relationships or our marriages, we would look at ourselves. We really would. We would look at ourselves differently now than what we looked at ourselves before, because we're not in it like we used to be. A lot of times when you're in a marriage and a relationship, you really don't see the gray areas. You don't see the wrong that you're doing. All you see is what they're doing wrong. And you sit around and you complain about what they're doing wrong instead of looking at yourself. And now that you're not in it, you can see exactly what you need to fix in your personal life. And one thing you got to understand is that you got to stop looking at everybody else's marriage and relationship. You got to stop looking at, you know, everybody else's Instagram and Facebook and Twitter and all other. You got to stop looking at that, and you got to start focusing on you all. Because in order for you all to make it, and for you all to have what you all need, is that you're going to have to go through certain things. See, we look at everybody else's marriage relationships. Oh my God, they got the perfect relationship. I just love watching them, you know, but we don't know what happens behind closed doors. You know, here they are. They're taking pictures, they're vacationing or whatever, and they're fighting. You know, you all know how it goes. We don't see everything. And so in order for you all to go through what you have to go through to get to where you're trying to get to, go through it. Love each other, grow with each other, spend quality time together. Take our time to pray with each other. Not just pray for them, pray with them. Take out the time to encourage them. Take out the time to just be there for each other. Because the problem is that everything on the outside is a distraction when the person on the inside should be the main attraction. And we don't realize that. And we take out all this time doing other things. Oh, you know, my friend say he needs help. Oh, you know, Peacher says she needs help with this or whatever. We always do that. But in order to grow in you all's marriage relationship, you're going to have to continue to work out the kinks, all right? Last but not least, always remember, this is a moment of your life. God is big in this moment, and that's the reason why I press. Have a blessed and amazing day.